Hey guys, what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing really well and have a really good day. In this video, I am in my crypto mining barn and I need to get rid of an ASIC miner because I have a lot of other graphics cards that are sitting on my mining rigs just on frames, and they're just sitting there on the ground doing nothing, and they actually make more in terms of profitability than this WhatsMiner M32 because of the same power consumption, which this thing takes about 3,500 watts at the wall. I just showed you guys in the beginning here at the Space Goats power meter. I have two ASICs on this 240 volt 30 amp breaker, okay, or the outlet here. You can see here we're taking about 50 watts, okay, and I'm pretty much over the 80% rule on the 30 amp breaker, right? So I want to turn off the WhatsMiner M32, and right away I'm gonna do an announcement here. This is kind of like a preliminary thing because as of recording, we are at about 147K subscribers. And so at 150K, or well, right now I'm doing the announcement in this video, I'm gonna give away this WhatsMiner M32 to a lucky winner. So very easy how to participate. All you gotta do, I'll have the link down below in the description to the gleam.io link, and you just follow whatever I have in there. I don't know what entries I'm gonna make yet, but just, yeah, the link is down below. I will choose the winner September 4th. Okay, I will be doing a live stream, normally my community mining rig showcase, and that is when I'll be choosing the winner live through the gleam.io. Okay, so that's gonna be really fun. You don't have to be there live in order to win. It's just whoever wins, the winner will be randomly chosen from the Gleam link, which I think there'll probably be thousands of entries anyway. So good luck. Thank you to Crypto Miner Bros for also participating in this giveaway. They're the ones who sent this to me initially, and it wasn't too long ago, so I actually haven't had this very long, but I want to get rid of it because I explained before. But anyways, thank you to the whole Red Panda mining community, the whole crypto mining community as a whole. I hope you guys can put this to better use than I did, and hopefully whoever wins this, they need to be mindful that they need to have power, all right? Like 240 volts, 30 amp, because this thing takes almost, 32 to 3,500 watts at the wall, okay? So you have to be mindful of that, whoever wins this. So good luck to all of you, and sorry if it sounds like I'm yelling. I'm talking over very, very loud ASICs in here. I got an S19J, that's extremely loud, and you know what? I'm actually gonna be getting rid of more ASIC miners. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be selling them or maybe potentially giving them away to other YouTubers. I still have to think of which ASICs that I'm gonna get rid of. I have to plan, because yeah, there's some here, like maybe this IB-Link BMK1 I don't really want anymore, even though it's still profitable. I know that the WhatsMiner M32 here that we're giving away, it still makes about 16 to, I don't know, $20 a day or something. So it's still a very profitable miner, right? The WhatsMiner M32. This is a Bitcoin miner I forgot to explain before. Anyways guys, the rest of this video, I need to pretty much shut this down. So I actually already pulled the network cable so that it would cool down. And yeah, it looks like it's kind of cooling down right now. And I just want to turn it off, okay? So now we just need to simply unplug this power cable. And now it's shut down. And let's just go at the wall. I want to see how much power we have left here. So we are now at 3,000 watts. Okay, so we freed up about, yeah, 2,600, 2,700 watts at the wall here. All right, and the other ASIC miner that's running is the S19J. Okay, the Bitmain Antminer S19J, as this one does about 100 terahash versus this one, which I had on low power mode, only did about 50 terahash, okay? So yeah, 100 terahash, 50 terahash, but they did essentially the same power consumption. So it makes sense for me to just keep this one running versus this one, right? So hopefully you guys understand what I'm doing there. All right, so I'm gonna box this up. I'm gonna put it in the original ASIC miner box here from Bitmain, or well, from Crypto Miner Bros. I'll definitely add more padding. I believe this one didn't have much padding from the factory, so yeah, I'm gonna make sure that's all well and good. And so finally on September 4th, guys, I will choose the winner from the gleam.io link. Good luck to all of you guys. Okay, so now I want to move over some of my mining rigs, okay? Good old gprises.com. Guys, not sponsored in this video, but might as well show them here. Use offer code RedPandaMining.com for 10% off if you guys are interested. All right, I'm gonna move some of my mining rigs here as they've been off in the basement. I don't know if some of you guys have been following, but I'll be right back. Okay, the mining cave rigs. I'm gonna move both of these to the barn as it's actually pretty toasty in this room. I just wanna verify the power consumption. So the two rigs are plugged into the PDU, and these are both taking about 1800 watts. So yeah, that should be good. Okay, let's move these two rigs, guys. You guys will see these in the barn in 1 sec. Okay, there you guys go. Man, it's good to have GPU mining rigs in the barn again. You guys know I just had all ASICs before. Now, got GPUs back in the barn, the rightful place. Not saying that like I didn't like having ASICs here, but it's because an isolated barn, and so obviously the ASICs here can handle the noise per se and the heat and all that good stuff. Guys, I have the WhatsMiner M32 already packed as best as I could. A lot of bubble wrap. It's all the way around this WhatsMiner M32. Very well packed, I hope. And I have the power cable as well for the next person, the next lucky winner. Just be mindful, you gotta have at least a 20 amp like circuit at 240 volts. Okay, so just be mindful of, you know, the power consumption that this WhatsMiner will do, guys. So yeah, again, link down below. Okay, so let's see how much power that we are using right now on the other 30 amp 240 volt plug. Okay, so this one is with the other ASICs, and this one is with my 1S19 and those two mining cave rigs. So we are now using about 4,500 watts or 20.2 amps. Okay, so it looks like we can add another, respectively, another 3 or 4 amps onto this 30 amp 240 volt this PDU that I have right here. Okay, so let's go back to the basement. Let's keep adding some mining rigs here. Be right back. Okay, so I have some mining rigs here. This was from my old RX 580 rig, which now I'm gonna like dismantle this frame and probably give it away. And now we have my 1060 3GB card rig. I got 7 of them here, and then I have my 6800 and then 6700 XT mining rig here, which is I'm eventually hoping to find 6000 series cards to fill the rest of this rig. So I'm gonna bring this one to the barn as well as my 1060 rig here, and then I do have my 19 GPU mining rig, but I have a plan with this rig very soon. I'm gonna be putting it over there, and we're gonna finish this 19 GPU mining rig just to see if we can do it again. Actually, I'm not quite sure if we can do 19 or if it's gonna be 18, or maybe we're gonna use like a PCIe splitter, maybe get like 20 or more on the MSI B360F motherboard down there. We'll see how that goes. Okay guys, you guys will see these two rigs in the barn right now. There we go, the 6000 series rig. I added another table. Okay, I actually had another table over here. I just simply moved it over here. And so I continued on with the line of ASICs and mining rigs over on this section here. And here's the 1060 3GB card rig, mining Ethereum Classic. And these cards are mining Ethereum, of course. And then, okay, yeah, looks like it's all good. My networking here, just spaghetti of cables all over the place. Here is the other RX 580 4GB card rig, mining Ethereum Classic as well. I was doing Raven coin, but I decided to keep it a little bit more lower power, as on this rig I was mining Raven coin but at 1,000 watts at about 14 or 15 mega hash each, and then I changed it to Ethereum Classic, and this whole rig takes like 720 watts, which is, it just feels much cooler because you guys know Raven coin takes a lot more of the GPU. And then here is my other rig here of 2060 Supers. You guys probably just saw that video where I just tested this new 8 GPU mining cave rig, and I have a 2080 and 4 3070 Ti's, which I'm actually going to be taking these out eventually when I'm going to be doing a 6x 3070 Ti mining rig build. Another one of those. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys the power consumption. I guess that's the biggest thing for me. I mean, that's why I'm getting rid of an ASIC, right? Not getting rid of, but giving away. That's going to be real fun here, September 4th. In terms of the power, actually no, it's this one right here. So we are now at, yeah, I would say 5,700 watts, and we are at 25.8 amps. Okay, so we're a little bit over the 80% rule, which I'm okay with. I did run both ASICs at about 6,000 watts, and it was more like 27 amps, and it was fine, but I definitely don't recommend that for other people. Okay, and then this side, it looks like it's fluctuating all around. I don't know what's going on here, but I think it's been taking about 5,400 watts. I think one of the ASICs is going nuts. Oh, I wanted to show you guys the internet. Okay, so you guys know in my crypto mining barn here, I am utilizing a data plan and a 4G hotspot. Okay, I got great signal here, but the caveat is I only have 5 gigs of data plan right now. Okay, and so it is, as of recording this video, the 25th of August, and so a whole month now, from the 1st to the 25th, we have utilized 3.41 gigabytes. Okay, and that was mainly with the ASIC miners that I had, okay, along this row, including the What's miner. But now that I've added the GPU mining rigs, I have a feeling we're going to be using a little bit more data, because we're using Hive OS. Actually, I'm using Simple Mining on this rig, and you know, sometimes there's going to be updates to the miners, and if I update the miners remotely, then it may take, you know, a bit of megabytes depending on what, you know, miner it's downloading or the update that it's downloading on these rigs, right? And so it's gonna probably take a lot more data, but I will let you guys know in the next, I guess, barn update on how this is working. I feel like I'll have to do the Ubiquiti point-to-point system. You know what, like I'm probably just gonna go ahead and order that now, because I feel like this 5 gigabyte data plan is just not enough, and I don't think I want to spend, you know, 60 bucks a month on that data plan. It's just a data plan only, and it sucks. Anyways, guys, I think that's it for this video. We are now maxed out in power here. I mean, we're always maxed out, but the thing is, we turned off the What's miner because my GPU mining rigs here are a lot more profitable than the What's miner M32, okay, which, I mean, at this point in time, it still makes like $20 a day at 62 terahash, but the power consumption is pretty much the same as all of these rigs that I just turned on, but they make a lot more, which I think is like $50 to $60 a day. Okay guys, so anyways, thank you all so much for the like, I guess, preemptive 150K. I'm just speculating in a couple days I'm gonna hit that, but I'm just making this video beforehand that I'm giving away this What's miner M32, so please feel free to participate in the giveaway. Link down below to the gleam.io. I forgot to mention that it will only be within Canada, USA, and EU. I will ship this to anybody in EU, alright? So get your entries in, guys. It's gonna be awesome. I hope one of you lucky subscribers wins, and it's gonna be fun picking out the winner in September 4th, okay? So thank you all so much for the milestone, and I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know your thoughts of everything that I just did today, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, and peace out.